The favorite first move of 1972 world champion Bobby Fischer. Slow and steady, your opponent starts with a subtle but strong pawn move. I like seeing your knight develop early and control the center. Following French defense fundamentals, your opponent advances their pawn to attack the center. You've just allowed your pawn to be taken without a fight. They missed a chance to capture a free pawn. You trade off equal material. A strong pawn recapture that makes the center harder to break. Your strike at the center fights for space and central control. They exchange pieces of equal value. You exchange pieces of equal value. This is a fair trade. That was a fair trade. They exchange pieces of equal value. You recapture the piece. They bring out their knight, increasing their control over the center. It's good to get your bishop off of its starting square and into the action. They stop the check by interposing a piece between your bishop and their king. That was an even swap of material. Their recapture simultaneously brings the knight into play, develops the knight, and attacks the center. They've brought their piece into play while forcing your knight to retreat. You found a safer square for your knight. They chose kingside castling, getting their king out of the center and activating a rook. Castling on the same side as your opponent and preparing for the middle game. They made one of the top moves in this position. Your rooks can work together now. They kick your bishop with a pawn, forcing it to move or be captured. You trade off equal material. A clear recapture. This is a fine move. They played one of the best moves here. Your rook is now developed, bringing all pieces to the board. Their piece is now in a more active square. This move opens up space for your king to evade threats along the back rank. They bring their final piece into the game, fully mobile. Well done, an excellent move. Their bishop is now more active on this square. You mobilized your knight, allowing it to control more of the board. I like their choice. This offers a trade to your opponent. This is a fair trade. A clear recapture. They are right on target. Your better option was to force an isolated pawn. Their best option was to create a pawn chain. Your best move was to block an attack on a vulnerable pawn. A correct move to get their pawn out of harm's way. Very good choice. This move doesn't help their position at all. You exchange pieces of equal value. A straightforward recapture. You had a better option, but this is not bad. That's playable. Not the best move, but not bad either. They didn't find the right idea. You made that square a great outpost for a knight. They made one of the top moves in this position. Yes, this is the way. They played the strongest move available. Oh, your pawn was defended, but now it's hanging. You are now able to win a bishop through a fork. They missed a chance to capture a free pawn. You will win a bishop with a fork. This move puts their rook on a safer square. That bishop was yours for the taking. They played one of the best moves here. This is a fine move. Precise move from your opponent. Well done, an excellent move. I like their choice. Nice move. Your knight now controls more squares. They made one of the top moves in this position. Very good choice. They played one of the best moves here. Nice, definitely the right move. I like their choice. With that move, you offer to trade pieces. They are right on target. You captured a free pawn. They made one of the top moves in this position. A good choice to move your threatened knight. You're now able to win material by revealing a check and attacking a piece at the same time. This discovered check will win you a rook. They move their king out of the check from your rook. You captured that free rook. They played one of the best moves here. You had a winning position and the time pressure finished the job. Great result.